One favorite grow taller exercise. Welcome in, much love. Trav here. Going to show you what I do in the mornings to stretch out, get my spine aligned, increase my height. And if you haven't seen, welcome in, much love. Trav here. Currently in my parents' house for the holidays. You can see that this is where I grew up, and my height is marked over the years up until 2016. And you got my brother's height as well. And this bar is between 6'1" and 6'2", a little over 6'1". Now, if you haven't seen my other videos on how to grow taller, you should check that out. I'm not going to go into the full details here, but basically most people are under your potential in height. People think that you don't have that much control over it. You don't, but you can. The issue for most people is most of us are under our potential. We have poor posture. Our spine is all wound up. We have kyphosis of the neck because we're used to holding our phones like this, and it affects our ability to optimize our body and have the most room for our organs and have the best health and have the most confidence, have the best posture, have the longest reach if you're an athlete and so on. So I talked about other exercises, but I want to show you my favorite one, and it has to do with this bar. So there's a few things, like the main thing is if you do hang exercises, it's going to straighten your spine, right? It's not necessarily going to increase your potential height. It might while you're growing, but it will definitely increase your actual height. It's also nice to set a target like this. And this is the one exercise that I like in the morning, is just practicing standing tall. If I don't practice this, I'm going to stand at like 5'11", right? But if I work on, and there's a lot that goes into this in the hips and the core. Got it, right. It's like I'm sit here straining, like how can I get taller? How can I get taller, you know? And it's necessary. There we go. Got it. Okay, so by the way, the idea when you're doing this is to keep your feet flat, right? So when I'm trying to reach my potential, one interesting thing, the body is longest along the diagonal, so I'm going to switch feet, like 1 foot off the ground here. Okay. 1 foot off the ground here. So I like to do this in the morning as kind of a stretch. It's nice to have a target to reach like that. You don't necessarily have to have one. But you can see what's interesting is after doing this and working on this, at 22 I was right here. This is a 2007 or 2008, something like that, 2009. 2016, 7 years later, I grew almost an inch. And then now I'm between 6'1" and 6'2". So you're told that you kind of stop growing in your early, when you're 20 or whatever. That's not necessarily true. You can grow taller. Interesting seeing myself grow as other people of my friends get shorter because their posture gets worse because they get more and more kyphotic. So, rounded back, rounded shoulders, and so on get shorter. So I recommend something like this. Put something that you can stretch out towards, and you'll find that certain postures will allow you to be taller, and you'll feel better as a result as well. There's health benefits. So hope you found that useful. Again, go check out the other videos I have on how to grow taller, be taller. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace out, much love. Holiday's almost over, seeing some more friends, then headed back to Hawaii. Gonna be wild, yeah, and then maybe come back next year and I'm up here, it's possible. So we'll see how it goes. But I just want to maintain. I don't want to shrink. I don't want to have back pain. I want to perform my optimal. So peace out, much love. Take care.